Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. We are doing some plant chores and I am so excited about this video because we are installing a new shelf and it just arrived today, all the way from Ghana. Okay, so I ordered it on Etsy because I wanted a very specific look for this room and I wanted it fast. I mean, I knew that if I spent some time thrifting and looking around on Marketplace, I might be able to find something. But it's just one of those situations where I was like, you know what? I want this done now. So I ordered a big old shelf. It's about a little under, or maybe it's like actually 5 feet tall exactly. I'm a little over 5 feet. And it's beautiful and it's gonna go with the rest of the furniture in here super well because you guys know I have a very boho look in here. I'm just really excited about it. So we're going to clear out this corner and put it up. Okay, so this is actually not heavy, like at all. It actually looks like it's going to be the perfect size as well, which I'm so happy about. You guys, look at how beautiful it is. It fits this corner perfectly. This is exactly what I wanted, literally exactly what I wanted. And look at the sun coming in, this western exposure. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's all unwrapped and oh my gosh, this is so perfect. See, the only thing about it is I'm noticing my camera is so crooked, I'm sorry. I'm really excited about this. I'm noticing that it's like very, you know, it's a fall risk. Very easy fall risk here. So I have a hook. It came with this hook, which I was not expecting, and I'm very happy about it now that I know that it is a little bit front heavy, just with the shape of the shelf. So I have some trim right here that I could potentially secure it to. I think that would probably be my best bet. You can't, like, it can't reach the end, like the corner of the wall, because I have it situated in the corner. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I love it so much. So because of that, I think my best bet to anchor it is going to be this trim right here. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to get this to hook up there, and I might have to I'm gonna have to do some maneuvering to get this anchored to the wall. I mean, my baby's not gonna be like crawling around for quite a while, and when that happens, we're gonna baby proof like the whole house. But this is just one of those things that I feel like even if it gets bumped and there's enough weight on it, it could potentially fall over, which is why they included this hardware. So I'm gonna do just a little bit of brainstorming off camera and then I will be right back. She's all anchored in. I decided to do this shelf right here, which I kind of wanted to do the middle shelf like this one, but it just wasn't lining up very well. So I actually am probably going to try to find another form of an anchor and do a few more, just like maybe one right there and one down there, but we'll see. But like, let's just take a moment to appreciate the beauty that is this shelf. This is a little bit embarrassing, but I did not know that furniture like this could be made new. Like, I thought that all furniture that looked like this was vintage. So this kind of like really opened up my eyes to a whole thing, okay? So I really shouldn't be buying more of this type of furniture, but it's just so beautiful. My plant room is very full, but it just goes really well with everything else. I mean, look at this, and then look at this. I mean, it matches really, really well. So I am really stoked about this. And now we get to go around and pick out some plants to put on it. The first plant that I know for sure is going on it is my Philodendron Patriciae. What's really cool is these shelves are so deep that like I could put this here and then I could put something else like right here in this spot that's a little bit taller. Oh my gosh, I just love how this looks. But then again, like this is a little, it's like kind of long, and I want you to be able to see other plants. So maybe I'll put it here and kind of have it facing the window. Sorry, we're getting a lot of backlight here. But yeah, have it facing the window so that it gets all of that beautiful light and isn't in the way of other plants, but we can still enjoy her. I think that looks really good. Okay, this is so fun. What else should we put up there? You guys, I hope that you can like feel my excitement. I'm so happy right now. It just looks so good. Okay, so I think because we have a hanging element, maybe we need like an upright element. This plant I feel does not get the attention that she deserves. This is my philodendron tortum. And I feel like that is unique enough to make a statement in this spot next to her. And maybe since it's like on a new shelf, I will pay a little bit better attention to her. She's a little worse for wear, I'll be honest. Now this back bench here is very full. There's a lot of stuff going on back here, but I kind of want to prioritize moving a few things out of the greenhouse cabinet because that is also very, very full. So I'm gonna go over there and see which of my anthurium is probably okay to come out. So here's what we've got going on. It's very, very full. Down here is extremely full, but I'm thinking I'm going to take this one out. This is my, I forgot what this one is called. We got the name here. Oh gosh, okay, we've got some fungus gnats coming out. Hold on. Okay, this is the anthurium falcatum. And oh, it was getting some sunburn from the lights. And I just noticed that. Oof, this one was literally right next to the light when it was coming out, so there's no sunburn, but these older leaves that were not acclimated to that much light definitely got a sunburn. So with this one being so tall, I'm actually more inclined to put it up here because yeah, the tortum could potentially go on like a lower shelf and be fine. So we're gonna put this one here. And the leaves are all facing weird directions right now, but just give it some time. And with the light source being now this way, they're all gonna turn to face this way. So it might be kind of like a long, ugly process to get there, but it will happen. Like this one is so funny. It's so tall. And you can see that it was just like too tall for the cabinet, so it was sort of like bending. This leaf needs to be taken off, and I'm probably going to press it because I've been pressing houseplant leaves a lot. When I get to this point, it's probably like the best time to do it, so I'm gonna cut that off in a little bit and put it in my little book. But I'm actually gonna show you really quick how I'm pressing my leaves. So this is actually the most recent project. So I cut it off from the stem like as close as I can. You can see the variegation, but I just think it's really cool. Like the silhouette of this leaf is so awesome. It was the first one I ever did as well. So now we've got the middle shelf. I'm going to put this one right here. You know what, I'm gonna turn it so that these pretty leaves are more visible like that. And because the texture is so different between these two plants, I feel like this is still gonna make an impact. Okay, let's grab something for here. I'm gonna do 2 plants each shelf. I feel like that is like the best way to go to make it not feel crowded. And there's like a very bottom shelf here. And I don't know what I would put there. Probably, if anything, I would store pots down there, but for now it's just gonna be empty. Okay, my Atabapoense isn't all that tall yet. Okay, it kind of is. I'm gonna put this here anyway, and we will see how it does. But I really want this to get more attention because where it is in the back, it's just not getting a lot of view of anything. And it's been a long time since it's put out a new leaf, and it looks like it's working on one. Like that actually looks like it's almost out. I might actually propagate it to make the pot a little bit fuller so it won't be as tall, but we'll see. Okay, I talked in another video how my 69686 is just not getting the attention that I would want it to, but it doesn't fit on this shelf. Okay, as much as I love this plant here, I feel like it would probably enjoy having more light availability over on this shelf, so we're gonna move this one. And look, it has 2 new leaves coming out. Oh my gosh, See how perfect that is down there? It is going to love that light. I'm predicting it now. It's gonna just blow up and be so happy. Okay, we just need one more and I'm having a hard time figuring out which plant I want to do. I don't know. I mean, I could do my pilea. It's been up there like really high for so long, but I kind of like it being there. I just don't know. I mean, I have a Hoya that is sort of displaced. It was going to go on the wall, but I feel like this is more of a trellis Hoya, so maybe we'll put that down there because I don't have any Hoya up here. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. I need to grab saucers for all of these, by the way. I will not be having these just plain on the wood and like material. I don't know what this is, like cane or reed or whatever. Honestly, I feel like the only one that is like a big yes to me to being on the shelf is the Patriciae, mostly just because that plant has such a big impact. I feel like the Patriciae is really covering up the tortum, but like, I don't know what I could put in that spot that would have more star appeal, if you will. Maybe if I just slide these over slightly, it would be better. I don't know. It definitely looks really good in this corner. And I, again, don't want to put anything on the bottom. So I think that's what we're doing. This whole situation is definitely going to evolve quite a bit just because it's new and I might want to showcase different plants on it at different times. There's other anthurium. Like I kind of bought this with the thought that I'd put anthurium on it, but I kind of like having a lot of philodendron on it. Like there's only one anthurium on it. There's a mixture. But I do really like the way that it looks. I think it's super beautiful. This is like one of my happiest purchases in a long time. It's so pretty. So anyway, let me know if you think I should put different plants on it or what plants you think would look good on it, what I should do with the bottom shelf. All of these things. I'm so excited to have the shelf. It's so pretty. And I will have it linked down below. There's a bunch of really beautiful furniture from this Etsy shop. If you are interested in anything else, like even remotely similar to this, maybe this piece is too big, you want something a little bit smaller, they have a lot of stuff, like even like wall hanging stuff. So if you're interested in any of that, it shipped within the window that it said it would. Like, I don't know, I had a good experience. So happy to pass along that happy experience and share the shop. But anyway, thank you so much for watching and stay tuned to see how the shelf evolves over time. I'm really excited to have it. I think it's gonna be like one of my lifelong pieces. Like my kids are gonna see this and be like, oh yeah, that shelf that mom had, you know? It's just so beautiful and perfect. So anyway, thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.